You have some people who are into relationships and are sexually active with other races of people, and you have some people who are into relationships and are sexually active with other species entirely. Now you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but that don't mean I gotta agree with it. A lion was made for a lioness, and a lioness was made and created for a lion. Just like the black man was made for the black woman, and the black woman was made for the black man, and so on with the white woman and the white man, the Asian woman and the Asian man, and etc. Black love is a revolutionary act, and I wish more people understood this. All our life we've been taught that black is bad. Black magic is bad, but white magic is good. Black hat hackers are evil, but white hat hackers are good. White birds are good, but black birds are evil. Do you not see this? Also, the fetishization of mixed race children just stems from a lack of self-love, and it's weird. When you look at this photo, does it really look like they belong together? The answer is no, because they're not supposed to be together. Even for the Christians, when you look at the Bible, it says the first man was Adam. And we know that the first people on the planet Earth were black. So what would that make Eve? God, the creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it, made the black man for the black woman and the black woman for the black man. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all know who this is. It's Muhammad Ali, the world boxing champion. When he was alive, he spoke very heavily on this topic, and I'm going to play a clip for y'all so y'all can watch and understand.
We're not seeking to lose our identity in blood mixing and our beautiful black African history. We don't hate you. We don't hate those of you who are white. We just want to stay black. We love my color. I just love myself.
What he said was very powerful. He said we are not seeking to lose our identity in race mixing and blood mixing. We don't hate you. We just truly love ourselves. I love my color. I love my people. And if you love your people and you truly love yourself, you're going to want your offspring to look like you. You're going to want your kids, your cousins, the people in your vicinity to look like you. Now, look at this man right here. He did not genetically preserve his blackness. It was a black man who married a white woman, had a biracial kid. Then the biracial kid married a white woman and had a white kid. Within 2 generations, all the melanin and all the black DNA is gone. That's not to say that it can't come back in later on down the line, but he just messed up his genetic DNA. He didn't genetically preserve himself. Now, you have some black people who say they pro-black, they pro-black. You cannot be pro-black dating a non-black person, especially a white person. Remember the point I made earlier about everything black being perceived as evil and everything white being perceived as good? This even applies to relationships. You as a black person dating a white person, what you are essentially saying subconsciously is that the black man or the black woman, my own people, are not good enough for me. They're evil. They're bad for me. So I'm gonna date a white person, which is like good for me or whatever. This is what you were saying. Muhammad Ali also made a clip on this, and I'm gonna roll it and play it for y'all right now.
And Mary had a little lamb, his feet as white as snow and Snow White. And everything was white. Santa Claus was white. And everything bad was black. The little ugly duckling was the black duck. And the black cat was the bad luck. And if I threaten you, I'm gonna blackmail you. I said, Mama, why don't they call it white male? They lied too. I was always curious. And this is when I knew something was wrong.
Now, people are laughing, but he's speaking some real shit. Once you love yourself, once you truly love yourself, you truly love your race, you truly love your people, you wouldn't even be thinking about interracial dating, because you see your reflection in your counterpart, the black woman or the black man. Not only do you not connect with each other on a racial level if you're dating a non-black person, you also don't connect with each other on a cultural level because you come from 2 different environments and 2 different cultures. Biracial children gave their opinions on the particular topic and subject, and let's look at one video by one.
I just got done crying because I had a fight with one of my family members. I just wanted to come on here and say, black men and white women, please stop fetishizing each other and having children. You guys bring children into this world with no intention of actually supporting them how they need to be supported. And a lot of the times a random ass white girl that you choose to knock up is racist, and so is her family. You're bringing a black child into this world with one parent that cannot relate to them, doesn't know what it's like to be them. They're a white person, not even a person of color. And when these relationships are based on fetishes, obviously that white person has no intention of learning about black identity or doing anything to be anti-racist or support their children. It's so frustrating to have to deal with constant racial gaslighting and erasure of my identity. The constant microaggressions too, but the gaslighting is definitely the worst. And there's nothing I can do but be isolated. Like, what am I supposed to do? Go continue to be around them even though they refuse to learn and be a subject of their racism? I'm not gonna do it. Stop fucking fetishizing black men, white women, and interracial babies. It's fucking traumatizing.
Speaking to and having conversations with many biracial people, a lot of them are insecure because they say they feel too black to be considered white and they feel too white to be considered black. So they really don't belong in either community within a sense. And it's kind of selfish that you're just fetishizing mixed kids and having mixed kids without taking into account how that child will feel. Also, another reason why I don't support it is that it's been many interracial horror stories, like where people will be dating a non-black person and then the person parents will be racist, or the person really don't want them for real. They just fetishizing them because of their skin color, or they want to get over on their counterpart within that particular race. It's just a whole bunch of shit, you feel me? And despite everything that I said or all the valid points that I made thus far, I know you're gonna have people that are going to say this, we all gotta love each other more. I'm not focusing on loving everybody. I'm only focusing on loving my own. I'm not a humanitarian. If you want to date interracially and do those things, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do with your life. But this is my life, and I'm just stating my personal opinion and stating what I'ma do. You feel me? And I'm not disregarding the fact that you have some black men and some black women who are toxic to each other, or who are colorist to each other. But what you have to understand is that those are coons. Those are people in their not right state of mind. And what you want to deal with is healthy black men, healthy black women who actually loves their people, who actually cares for other people, who actually, you know what I'm saying, not on that toxic shit. It's plenty of good black men and good black women out here who are not toxic. So when you hear people, coons on social media, projecting their own emotional trauma, oh, it's no good black men, it's no good black women, they're just speaking from a place of hurt. We're the only people, we're the only community that does this whenever we get hurt by one person in our race. And we just motherfucking collectively objectify everybody as a whole when it's not like that. You don't see no other racial people, whenever they get hurt one time or a couple times by their counterpart within their own race, saying or objectifying them collectively as a whole, saying there's no good white women, or there's no good Asian women, or there's no good white men, or no good Asian men. They don't say that. We're the only people who do that. So all I'm gonna say is, before I get off this video, is black love promotes black unity, and black unity will fix the black community. With that being said, Quake out. Peace. Alright, wait, for real, before I go, another thing I want to say, take accountability for your actions. Take accountability for the people that you choose to deal with and interact with on a day-to-day basis within your life. Some of y'all know a nigga ain't shit, or know a bitch ain't shit, or know they toxic or whatever, and still continue to deal with them, or still will try to fuck with them. So take accountability for your actions, and for real, this time, Quick out. Peace. Love y'all.